From Petco Park in downtown San Diego, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the San Diego Padres. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, saying it might be a launch angle home run heavy sport these days, but we've got one of the very best bat-to-ball contact hitters featured right here today.
I love the fact that he never gets too big with his swing and flies open, tries to launch the ball. He stays very compact. He's looking at getting the barrel to the baseball, doesn't care which part of the ballpark that he hits it to. And I don't care if it's a lefty or a righty out there on the mound. He looks extremely comfortable from either side. Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Tatis really on his horse for it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Otto, in his third season, he features a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Throw over to Cronenworth. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. Julio Rodriguez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. First pitch just misses. Rodriguez off of first with 2 away. He caught it behind his back, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. The pitch. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Foul ball there. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip the cap.
In plenty of time to first, 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now Machado up here. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Comes up empty.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Squirts away a little bit.
Your ball, 1 strike.
No advance. Good job behind the dish. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game 1 of 2 in the series. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese. And we're back. And now Mitch Haniger on the ground right side. And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you...
Kim, off balance feed. There's one. On the first, double play.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Got him swinging. Back here at Petco Park. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Luis Campusano. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And delivers outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
Great job by the second baseman right there. Quick reaction and dive, knock that ball down, and big leaguers just don't panic, not the good ones. He gets up, makes the play, really good throw over to first base. That's the kind of composure that you want to see from a guy in that position.
The pitch. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Wouldn't chase that time. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Kyle Higashioka, the next up for the Padres. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And it's through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. And he swings through that one. Higashioka leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The pitch. That misses.
1-2.
Ball 1. And another ball. That one missed. High fly ball out into left center field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in San Diego, on to the 3rd inning. In now is the Mariners DH, Ryan Anderson. And the pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Ryan Bliss up next for the Mariners. First pitch misses. Top of the 3rd, no score. Hoops it. There's one. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. On to first, save. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Left-hand batter waits. Just missed. Man at first, one away. Just missed.
That's the ball. 2-1.
Swing and a miss as he was on front.
2-2.
That one to first. Cronenworth. Over to Kent. 1. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the 3rd. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Rojas throws on to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. So the lineup flips over. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. That one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Now he breaks his bat. France makes the grab for the second out. So digging in, Ha-Sung Kim.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Sends it to first, and it's a 1-2. On to the fourth at the plate. Ty France. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Right side, hard hit. Bogaerts with the throw to first. And a quick out, number 1. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Can't glove it cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. In the air, left side. Coming on Profar. He's there. He's got it. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's Manny Machado. The line to kick the pitch. That's outside. And it's 1-0. Machado, a former All-Star. Over 1,000 runs batted in his career. He's been on a terrific run at the plate. Hitting over 350 in his last 10. And another ball. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. Rodriguez hustles to get it in. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 and 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
2 and 2.
And that one gets past the catcher. He's in there. Machado up to third on the wild pitch. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Campusano swings through it for strike 1. Up the middle, Bliss tosses to first, but it's 1-0 as the run scores.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, get that right.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swung on, belted. That's back. Hits the fence. And he's got a double. So man aboard. Now the DH for the Padres, Kyle Higashioka. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. And there's a foul ball. In the air out to center. Rodriguez settles under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. And a pitch. To third. Machado. Zips it across. One away here in the fifth. Here's Taylor Trammell. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise,
lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. He's safe. One down. Luis Urias, the next to hit. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Double play ball to second. Bogarts. Over to Kim. One. And that's two. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Profar climbs in on that left side. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Profar gets a piece there. The 1-2. And another ball. That one way outside. Full count, 3-2. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Righty to the plate. In the air, right side. Haniger has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Rodriguez makes the grab, and there's two gone. So the batting order turns over. Xander Bogaerts digs in now. On the ground to the left. Sends it across to first. Third out. Nothing to do. Back here at Petco Park. Top six. And stepping in for the Mariners, Ryan Anderson. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. Bliss, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Profar has a beat on it. He's got it. And there's two away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
So two down, and now the first baseman, Ty France.
Oh.
That one misses, and that is ball one. And a swing and a miss there.
Pretty frugal guy.
1-1.
He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Ripped on a line to center, and a base hit right there. So that's two straight two-out hits. On the ground. Kim to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
It's a good hustle. And we're talking about an emerging leader on a team. Those are the things that are going to be necessary for him to do to set that example. You know, game in, game out. Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Go ahead run at second, and we're the top half of the sixth. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's off the inside edge. 3-2. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ha-Sung Kim. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Righty delivers. And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in. 1 away. Here's Machado. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Liner, base hit. So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fought off foul. Machado, the base runner at first with 1 out. Into center. Rodriguez settles under it. Calls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Next for the Padres, Luis Campusano.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. See you later. He circles the bases. It's 4-0.
Swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap, and you know there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow through to drive it out of here.
And here Austin Voth taking over on the mound.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
That's a base hit, and that extends the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
Rodriguez makes the catch, inning over. So a 3-run shot for the Padres here. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for Seattle, Mitch Haniger in there at the knees, 0-1.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, they've got 7 hits within the first 3 pitches of an at-bat, so there's been no time to get comfortable on the mound.
Out to short, Kim. Slings it across, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And it's fouled away.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. 2 outs, base is empty. Luis Urias will hit next.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So up next, Brian Anderson. And right back to the mound. And that's that. One left for bottom. For the seventh, here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. This one lifted in the air, left field. Trammell sizes this one up, makes the grab, one down. It's Xander Bogaerts now. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Both in his 6th season, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That's to third, and that one handled. Gathers and throws to first. Bogaerts retired. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. Hit in the air, left field. Trammell makes the grab, and that's the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and now it's going to be Ryan Bliss. That a curve drops in for a strike. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well, kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Bounce to third. Fires over to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Here's Josh Rojas. Right side. Bogaerts handles the chance. Throws to first. And a couple of quick outs. France stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
1 out.
Line drive, and it goes just foul. That one not close, and that's ball 2.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And that's a base hit. So Julio Rodriguez now gets a chance with 2 gone.
That's back-to-back singles for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
And that one hammered. Merrill going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here in San Diego, and now Manny Machado. Way high with that one. Ball 1.
You know, these Padres, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? They've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
And it is 2-1. Swung on, popped up on the infield. France moving under it, makes the catch, and there's 1 down. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days, but when you're still winning.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. It just got out of here, and they boost their lead. It's 5-zip.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. Outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Out to center. Rodriguez settles under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But the Padres add to the lead on a solo homer. Last chance coming up for the Mariners. And we're back. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. Kicks and deals. High fly ball out towards left field. That one back there. That'll make it out of here. So he goes the opposite way with that one. His 17th of the year. It's 5-1.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. Swings through that one.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Next offering is in for a strike. The Mariners down by 4 here at the top of the ninth. Ground ball to the right side. Cronenworth steps on the bag. Now one gone in the ninth. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Over to King. One. Back to first, double play. And that's the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.